In today's video, we're going to be talking about how you can get the most harvest points in Roblox Grow a Garden. So as you guys can see, we got the brand new summer update. And of course, guys, in the summer update, we got this brand new event. Today, I'm going to be explaining to you guys how this event actually works, what you can do to get the most harvest points in Grow a Garden. And we're going to be talking about each and every reward that you actually get out of this. So let's go ahead and get straight into this. But before that, if you guys could leave a like and subscribe, bro, I've made so many videos today. So if you guys could help out by just subscribing, it's that simple. It would be greatly appreciated. Anyways, let's go ahead and get straight into this video. So as many of you know, the brand new summer update is finally out. Like, it released just a few minutes ago, and in this update, guys, we got brand new seeds, we got brand new pets, we got brand new craftable items, weather speeches, and so much more. I've made a complete guide on this. If you guys haven't watched it, you should watch it before you guys go ahead and watch this video, because it's gonna help you guys out a lot. But since you're already here, let's go ahead and start off with this video. So as you guys can see, we got some brand new seeds. So we got Tom here, by the way. This is no longer Sam's shop, this is now Tom's shop. And in Tom's shop, guys, we got a bunch of seeds. Now, why is this important? Why am I telling you guys about this? This is important, guys, because these seeds are what you're gonna need to be able to get the brand new harvest points right over here. Oh my god, thank you so much, bro. Oh my. But yeah, guys, to go ahead and get yourself harvest points, what you need to do, go ahead and do, is you need to go ahead and get these specific seeds right here. You can only get harvest points with the new seeds. I repeat, you can only get harvest points with the new seeds. So you need to go ahead and get the brand new seeds. It could literally be any seed from the shop over here. So any of these seeds actually work, because these are all considered brand new summer seeds. So make sure you guys go ahead and use any of these seeds to go ahead and get yourself harvest points. Now, what are the best seeds that you guys can use to get harvest points? What seeds should you avoid? And what are the best seeds? So let's go ahead and talk about that right now. Additionally, by the way, using these seeds, you can get harvest points. You can also go ahead and use these exotic summer seed pack seeds here too. So the wild carrot, the pear, the cantaloupe, the parasol flower, the rose delight, and the elephant ear also works. Yes, you can also use these to go ahead and get yourself the brand new harvest points. So any of these actually work, any of the two. Just go ahead and choose whichever ones you want. But now there is a second criteria for this entire thing. So if you guys remember the Moonlit event, during the Moonlit event, you also had to go ahead and submit plants to be able to get yourself a bunch of points. This is actually quite similar to that, but I'm not sure if mutations count. But what does count, guys, is the rarity of the plant. So what you want to do is go ahead and get yourself plants that are super rare. So plants such as the watermelon, plants such as the green apple, these are only legendary plants, meaning they're not going to give you as much points. I believe these plants only give you like 1 or 2 points, whereas the other plants such as the sugar apple, guys, such as the Figio seed or even the Loquan seed, these give you guys a lot more money compared to the lower tier plants. So you want to go ahead and use plants that are way higher rarity. So divine plants, mythical plants, guys, these are going to give you a lot more money. And once again, these plants have to be the new plants. You can't use older plants. So for example, guys, I have a pineapple right here, and this is going to be a divine rarity plant if I'm not wrong. So we're actually going to test this out when the summer event actually starts. Right now, there is still 30 minutes on it, so it is going to take quite a long time. So yeah, what you want to do is go ahead and use plants from the seed shop right over here. Okay, now let's go ahead and talk about the best plants you can actually use to go ahead and do this method. So guys, the plant I would recommend you guys to go ahead and do this method with, in fact, let's go ahead and check this out right now. So as you guys can see, I actually have all of the plants in my garden right now. So the best plant to go ahead and get yourself a bunch of points is probably going to be something like kiwi, but of course kiwi is only a legendary if I'm not wrong. Yeah, no, kiwi is only a mythical, so you want to use divine or prismatic plants, guys, because these of course are going to give you guys the most points out of all of them. So for example, something like the brand new Loquant right over here, guys. A Loquant is actually really good. I'd use this plant to get a bunch of harvest points really easily. Once again, because you get a bunch of Loquants on one tree. You can use a harvest tool to gather these, by the way, because the plant is kind of big. So yeah, just go ahead and use a harvest tool just like this. Go ahead and click on this, and there you go. You're gonna get a bunch of fruits out of that. Another seed you can of course use is going to be the Feijoa seed, because once again, this is a mythical rarity plant or a divine rarity plant, as you guys can see. So use the Feijoa or the Loquan seed right here, or of course the sugar apple, any one that you prefer. All three of those are going to work. And of course, you can also go ahead and use these guys over here too. So any of these are also going to work. I don't recommend these plants over here, guys. So the wild carrot, I wouldn't recommend it. The pear, I wouldn't recommend it. The cantaloupe, I wouldn't recommend it. The rosy delight might be the best plant, because the parasol is only a one-time harvest. I wouldn't recommend wasting it on this, guys. and of course the elephant ears are also very rare, so I would not recommend those either. So the Rosy Delight, the Feijoa plant, and the Luquan plant are honestly the best plants you can use to go ahead and do this method right now. So basically what you want to do is go ahead and plant your plants. I don't think mutations matter, so just go ahead and get yourself as many of these seeds as you possibly can. I know they are very difficult to obtain right now, so don't buy them with Robux, guys. Never ever buy seeds and grow a garden with Robux because they are very expensive. Even me as a YouTuber, guys, I would not recommend buying these because yeah, once again, super expensive. So once you guys get them, simply just go ahead and use them to go ahead and get yourself a bunch of harvest points. You can also use something like pineapple because pineapple is very easy to get. You can simply just go ahead and buy the pineapple seed over here, but this is of course going to give you a lot less point. Another thing you guys want to do is make sure that you guys join a server with max players. Yes, you want to go ahead and join a server with max players because of course the more players we have in this update, the more points you're going to get, because this is a team update, meaning the more people you have, the more people that submit their fruits here, the higher this is going to go. And there's actually multiple tiers to this guy. So here I have a video of me actually doing this, and as you guys can see, we managed to reach a maximum points of 900 points right over here. And I know it's really hard to see right now, but basically guys, this board right here says prismatic rewards. Yes, it says prismatic rewards because there is different tiers to those rewards. So the first few rewards are obviously basic, guys. So if you guys only submit like 100 points, you're only gonna get a few of these points right here. If you guys submit like 400 points, you're gonna start getting these rewards. If you guys submit over 500 points, you're gonna start getting these rewards, and of course over 800 points, you're gonna start getting these rewards. Of course, I'm just guessing, guys, but the more points you submit, the better rewards you get. So you always want to aim for the most points you physically can. So go ahead and use the strategy I told you about. Use plants that give you guys a lot of points, and of course go ahead and join a server with a bunch of friends or even just a bunch of random people who have really good plants. You can of course just go ahead and server hop for this. So just go over to Roblox right here, go to servers, and then scroll all the way down and click on exclude full servers if you have the extension. And here guys, you will find a bunch of full servers with like one player missing or something. And yeah, you simply want to go ahead and find people that are doing the harvest event, which most people are going to be doing right now. And yeah, you basically want to go ahead and join them, and you want to help them get as many points as you physically can. Once again, the more points you have, the better rewards you're going to get. So your goal should be to get as many points as you probably can in this event. One more tip I can give you guys is to go to the description down below and find my Discord server right here, guys. And in my Discord server, guys, you will find people trading, and I think I'm going to make a brand new channel where people can find friends to do the harvest event with. So yeah, go ahead and join my Discord server, guys. I'm soon going to announce a channel where people can go ahead and do the harvest event together. So if you guys want to find friends or just people to do the harvest event together with, you guys can go ahead and join my Discord server and find people to do this with. There's always people chatting here, so yeah, the server is very active. So if you guys want to find friends to do this with, you know, just go ahead and farm as many points as you probably can. Anyways, guys, that is the brand new harvest event. Let me know what you guys think about this entire thing. If you guys have any more tips, please let me know in the comments down below. I might make an updated video on this entire thing. I'm sorry this video is a little bit rushed. I just finished streaming, guys, and I have to get this video out as soon as I can. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.